So this video I am going to tell you guys about all the crazy jobs that I had before becoming an OT. Okay, let me just tell you, I had so many jobs, and all the jobs that I had, I was so proud of every single one of them, and I was bomb at every single one of those jobs. So I started working when I was in high school. I was 15, so I've been working since I was 15. Girl, I am tired, and I'm ready for a real vacation. I am ready for to retire. Okay, I am ready. I'm just kidding. No, but no, I really do need a real vacation. So freshman year of high school, I was 15. That's when I started my first job, and I was so excited for this job. I worked in McDonald's for 4 years. So all through high school, I worked at McDonald's. I think I started as a cashier. What did I start? I think I started on fries, actually. And then eventually I did the cashier thing. And then eventually I moved to drive-thru. Okay, I was the boss. I was not the boss, but I was basically boss at what I was doing. I think I'm just that type of person that I have crazy work ethics. So no matter what job I have, I always work hard at it, and I always give it my best because I love working and I love making money. So it's like I was killing it in drive-thru. Okay, can I take your order? What you want? I was a little, I was a little crazy then. And I'd be like, what you want? What you want? Big Mac? You want a Big Mac? Okay, what kind of, you want nuggets? Okay, 6-piece nugget. Okay, what kind of sauce you want? All right, next window. That was like my line. I used to always talk like that in high school. I don't know why, but I was not all the way tied together yet. But anyway, that was the first job that I had, McDonald's. I was there for 4 years, all through high school, and I loved it. I really did. Yeah, so moving on. The second job that I had was, so I went to high school. I went to college after that. My college was really close to where I lived. I was about 20 minutes from home, but I still live on campus because I was ready to go. Okay, and while I was in, I had a couple jobs while I was in college, and I don't know which came before which one, but I used to work at SaladWorks, which I love SaladWorks. Okay, we did all salads. Creating your own salads. We did paninis, we did sandwiches, soups. Oh my god, the wheat bread. Oh my god, and that tomato soup. Yes! I loved working at SaladWorks. I love the food so much. And I also had a job while I was in college on campus. I was a office assistant. So I think I may have did SaladWorks on the weekends. I don't know. But I worked in the office as an office assistant and stuff like that, doing kind of like secretary type of job, making copies, getting the mail, sending emails, stuff like that. So that's what I did. And then the third job that I had while I was in college was I worked in a casino, and I was a host at so I used to live really close. Well, my school was really close to Atlantic City. So girl, you know how college was. College was fun, okay? But anyway, I was about like 20-30 minutes from Atlantic City. So I worked there as a host for Harris Casino. So I worked there for a while, probably for a year or more, maybe a year. I don't know. I don't remember. But I worked there. I used to work like overnight shift, and it was bomb. I loved that job so much. I met so many great people working there. It was bomb. I love that job. And where else did I work while I was in? I think that was it. I think that was the 3 jobs that I did while I was in college. And then when I graduated college, I got a job. I realized, well, once I made up my mind that I wanted to go into healthcare, I realized I didn't have any healthcare experience. I'm like, the smart thing for me to do is to get a job in healthcare, and that's exactly what I did. So I got a job working for this company called Caring Inc., which is basically a group home for people with developmental disabilities. And let me tell you right now, I freaking love that job. Like, once I became an OT, I tried to go back to be the OT, but I already had an OT there. I loved working in the group homes. It was awesome. I just loved it. I fell in love with working with people. I feel like that made me even wanted to go even harder for OT, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to be a mental health OT, because or developmental disabilities OTs or stuff like that, because that's what I loved. I just loved all of that stuff, all the psychology, all the mental health, all of that. So all throughout OT school, I always said that I wanted to be a mental health OT or work with people with developmental disabilities. That was the population that made me fall in love with working in healthcare and working in therapy in general. So yes, I worked in a group home and I loved it. I was basically like a program assistant, which basically mean like an aide. Yeah, kind of like a CNA or GNA or whatever you call it, but I was like an aide, and I helped them, you know, get dressed. I used to cook for them and clean, and then we used to drive. I used to drive the big old vans so I could take them to school or to program, and also take them, you know, out in the community. We used to go to Golden Corral together. Oh my God, it was so much fun. And we used to go to, you know, different shopping centers, and we used to have people literally stare at my patients, and it used to make me so mad. I hate when people stare. So like the restaurant, people used to complain because, you know, a lot of my patients are nonverbal. A lot of them have a lot of different developmental problems, and people just don't understand. I think when people don't understand things, they just become ignorant about it. So I just had a heart for them. Like I had a very special place for them, and they were my babies, and I miss a lot of them, and I really do miss working there a lot. It was awesome. Like I would go back like that if I ever have the chance. And then from caring, I moved into working. I was working caring for full time, and then I went to per diem, which is basically like an on call. And then around that same time, I got a job working for the state of New Jersey. So I don't know if you guys know that, you know, we had the hurricane, the Sandy hurricane that came about, messed things up and stuff like that. So after that, they started a program to basically help people who lost their jobs to get a new home. So I was part of the people that help people to rebuild their homes, to get grants and stuff like that to get a new home. So I was part of that team, and I absolutely loved the job. Loved that job. I met so many great people. Melvin, what's up? That's my baby. Manon, oh my God, I love you guys so much. And they were just amazing people, and I love that job so much. I was actually like, because of that job, because I love that job so much and the pay was so great, I was actually double thinking going to OT school, because I was like, I really like this job. Like, the money's really good. Like, I should probably stay and I go to OT school. And thank God I didn't listen to those voices, and thank God I went to OT school, because even though it was a good job, it was not something that I wanted to do forever. You know what I mean? So I had 2 jobs in OT school, but not throughout OT school though. So like the summer after I got into OT school, I worked for basically like a call center type of job. It was just a job, just to have a job, just to have some kind of money, but I didn't really care for it like that. And then my second job was, which I did, I think, after the summer, I forget, but I was basically a neuro tutor, which I tutored people who were taking neuro anatomy class the following semester. So I did that for probably 1 semester or 1 year or something like that, I forget. And then basically that's what I did, and then now I'm an OT. So that's my little journey of the different jobs that I had. But I loved a lot of those jobs. The only job that I did not care for is a call center job. It was too annoying. I hated it. I did not like it at all. But it was a job, so I showed up every day. I dressed up and I made that money, okay? But I didn't really care for it. It was like, it's a job, you know. But apart from that, every other job I really did enjoy. I really did enjoy working at every other job that I had. So that's it. If you guys like this video, go ahead and like, okay? Go ahead and comment. Go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later in another video. Have a great day. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at LovellyOTS. Okay? All right. Love you guys so much. And thank you guys so much for all the love and all the comments and all the, you know, all the love. Yeah, I love you guys too. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.